Capricorn, Aquarius. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be your reading from the 8th to the 14th of April. So the Oracle cards go here, which are all for you. The Tarot cards over here, which are the energies around you. Please remember there's no way this can connect to every single viewer out there. So you decide if they connect to you and how. Thank you for all the support on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. I suggest all my viewers to have a dream journal by your bed. Write down the time you wake up and a word, if not more, of what you are dreaming. Go back to sleep. Do it every time you wake up and first thing in the morning. And then a moon journal helps you learn how you handle the moons. So the first one that comes up for you is 15, Adrift in Shallow Water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. So there's something that I feel like you're going round and round about and you're not dealing with it, and it's not getting bigger, but because you're not dealing with it, it keeps coming into your life and you're thinking and you think about it and then it goes away. Then you think about it, then it goes away. So try and figure out what that is and deal with it. 17, Safe and Surrounded by Love. So keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So I do feel like you are protected. Listen to what you know to be true. So there's something going on that maybe is making you not feel connected and loved. You know it, but something has gotten you to where you can't connect to yourself or something 100%. Something is blocking you connecting. So the first one is Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is somebody who communicates very harshly, very abruptly. She's usually been pushed to the extent where somebody didn't listen to her boundaries, so then she has to be harsh to get her point across. Three of Wands. So Three of Wands has to do with directions, opportunities. So I do feel like somebody is being harsh because somebody's overstepping their boundaries about somebody's future and choices. So Princess of Wands is new beginning, feeling protected. So we have two cards that talk about being safe. And then Queen of Coins. So Queen of Coins is somebody who's offering stability, offering kindness. Excuse me. And Justice. Justice is Libra placement. So this tells me that there is something going to balance out. The Hermit. So the Hermit is Virgo placement. This talks about getting clarity. Being by yourself and getting clarity is going to help you decide what direction to go, what choice to make, what path to choose. And Death. So something about you and a new beginning and trust issues is ending. You're closing some situation that you feel isn't for your highest good. Nine of Wands. So whatever it is has caused you to put your guard up. You're in protection mode. You're very guarded. Five of Cups. Five of Cups talks about somebody missing somebody. Somebody's looking to the past. And Four of Cups. Again, somebody's looking to the past. So we have two people that are looking to the past, I feel, that are looking away from each other but thinking about each other. So the Two of Cups, wow. So this is true love. So true love ended, it looks like, because of not being clear, a new beginning, something not being balanced. So the next one is Princess of Cups. So somebody that wants to offer an apology. Somebody really, really misses somebody really bad. They want to fix this. So the first one that comes up is Eight of Sky. So somebody feels trapped. Somebody feels like they totally cannot fix this and they're never going to be the same again. So Sea Tom is somebody who's a charmer. So somebody's looking back on how they felt like they were charmed and misrepresented, like they were misled. Yeah, Ten of Sky. And then they feel like they got stuck in a corner. They feel like they got played and they got stuck in a corner and they didn't know how to get out. So Fire Queen. Fire Queen talks about somebody who's very angry, very aggressive. And then Ten of Sea. So Ten of Sea is travel, friends, a place to go to where you could feel comfortable, but I felt like you couldn't feel comfortable with your family and friends for some situation or traveling. So Ten of Fire is chaos and drama around a player energy. And then Nine of Fire. So Nine of Fire to me is an addiction. So I feel like somebody felt backed into a corner because there was an addiction involved. And then Four of Sky. So Four of Sky is healing. Somebody taking a step back from the energy, a step back from the addiction and trying to heal themselves. So somebody I feel like could be in rehab right now or in the hospital, but trying very hard to heal some issues they have going on. So the Wheel. So the Wheel tells me that they're going to be successful. They're going to be able to get control of this. Their life is going to be easier, more peaceful after the situation. The Priestess. So the Priestess talks about past life knowledge. So having intuition about people before you really know them, if they're good or bad, knowing that something could happen from the energy you get off them. Intuition. Seven of Sea. So Seven of Sea is denial. So there was a lot of denial around the addiction situation in this. And then Grace. So somebody like went off their path. Somebody wasn't good at keeping their emotions in check. They weren't good at looking at the big picture. And they weren't good at staying focused. So I do feel like once they got unfocused and off their path, it just kind of all went downhill from there. So Ace of Earth has something to do with family situation. I feel like there is a family, maybe the addiction runs in the family, or a person triggered it or something. The Death talks about one door closing, another door opening. Somebody had intuition about this. And then Six of Fire. Six of Fire to me is people catering to somebody. People fluffing somebody up for the wrong reasons. Like a boss's pet, if you will, or a teacher's pet. So then we have the Empress. So the Empress is somebody who has new beginnings, somebody very nurturing, somebody who has a good path, who doesn't get themselves into situations, very high standards. So I do feel like somebody didn't realize they were messing with the Empress that was protected. So the Oracle of E is at your service 23. So I do feel like 23 equals 5, which is a change. So I do feel like a change is going to happen that's going to bring something full circle. 10 over your shoulder. So something is going to end. You're going to walk away and leave it in the past. You're going to look at something and then decide you don't want to deal with it anymore. You're done. So the next one is Transformation 16. So Transformation talks about something changing so fast. Something that is healing. Something that you didn't see happen so fast, but something good taking place super fast to shift you. And then Relief 22. So you are releasing a burden that you've carried too long around on your shoulders. You are getting relief and getting to go a new path, a new life choice because of your actions, because of the strength you're putting into yourself right now. So kudos to you. So the first one is Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So we do have change. There's big change here. And the Spirit Fox to me always talks about adaptability. The Spirit Fox can adapt in the cold. It can adapt in the hot wind. It can adapt in the city, the country. It can adapt when there's hardly any food, when there's a lot of food. So you're just very adaptable. No matter what the change is or how things change, you can change with those times. And you're always happy. You always have happiness within you. So now the angels and ancestors for you, or I guess this is the next one. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. So this talks about, I see female energy in there. I see a lot of third eye, intuition. Somebody's just watching you and they feel like they have they're one up on you. But you being the spirit fox and having the eagle, you're kind of one up on them and they don't realize it. You have a lot of instinct, a lot of intuition that gives you answers before anyone else even realizes you know the answers. So thank you so much. I hope this helps. Bless you.